Hey y'all, Midnight Soul 13. Well, I'm gonna read a story. I hope y'all are doing good. Hope you're healthy, happy, safe, and blessed. And I hope your weather is cool. Ours is very nice. It's like 65 degrees. It's been raining. It is nice outside. And boy, we needed the rain a lot. Of course, the grass is like growing again. So we know what I'll be doing when the rain stops. So I'm gonna read a story. This past Thursday, early in the morning, my blind cat Mook, that was everything to me. Everything to me. I love that cat like crazy. He passed away, and it about done me in. But I'm, trying. It's hard, but I'm trying. So I'm gonna read a story that I had AI write with a little help from me. And there's another part to it, but I'm not going to read that part today. And if you like these stories, comment below if you want more, because I've got some already done. I love AI, because I can't write, and of course it goes. Just ignore that. I don't know what it is, but yeah. I can't write worth two hoots and a holler, but I have the ideas. And Sis and me discussed it a while back, of me writing stories. And I told her no, because I couldn't write. Well, here come AI. Oh, Lord, it's Monday, guys. It's Monday. Of course, this may not come out until Tuesday. It just depends on what I want to do. Yeah, the lightning's, I'm gonna just shut up. But the light's bad, and if you can't see me, that's a good thing. I will put a picture of Mook up. And yeah, so leave a comment. This is the best I can do. But when I was my neighbor over here, we were taking diesel class years ago, and our English professor, we had her all confused, because her name over there is Tamara Lynn and mine's Tammy Lynn. We had her so confused. We told her we were sisters and that our mother couldn't think of any other name, so she named them both. She named us both Tammy. One Tamara and one Tammy, because she goes by Tammy most of the time. And we had her so confused. Well, we had to write every day in a journal, stories or, stuff like that. And she put down there, and she talked to me about it. She says, you should be writing. And I'm like, nope. She says, the only problem you have is punctuation. She says, you don't ever put punctuation in. I said, well, first grade wasn't that good for me. And she went right there beside my sister. We sat side by side, and she said, well, your sister wrote more than you. And Tammy writes itty bitty. And I kept telling her to write bigger, and she wouldn't. So hers was like this much of a story, and mine was like this, And she was so mad at me. I was like, hey, I didn't do anything. I've told you to write, bigger than you want. But, yeah, so there's that. So I'm going to read this here story. Okay, it's called The Heart's Gentle Squeeze. As the seasons changed and autumn's leaves rustled outside Midnight Soul 13, Tammy felt a deep sorrow within her heart. Her beloved cat Mook had passed away, leaving a void that seemed impossible to fill. The whispers of the woods, which had once brought her solace, now seemed hollow without Mook's gentle purrs beside her. One evening, as the moon cast its silvery glow through the large window above the door, Tammy sat in her favorite chair, surrounded by memories of Mook. She held a small, delicate music box that Erindor had created for her, its melody a lullaby that Mook used to love. The music box's gentle tune brought back memories of lazy afternoons spent with Mook by her side. As the music faded, Tammy felt a gentle squeeze on her heart. It was as if the woods themselves were offering comfort, reminding her that life and death were part of the natural rhythm. The trees outside seemed to lean in, their branches whispering words of solace. In this moment of sorrow, Tammy realized that Mook's spirit lived on, not just in her memories, but in the very essence of the woods. She felt a sense of peace wash over her, and the tears that had threatened to fall began to dry. The music box, now silent, seemed to hold a new significance, a reminder of the love and companionship she had shared with Mook. As the night deepened, Tammy rose from her chair, feeling a sense of gratitude toward the woods and their mysterious ways. She knew that Mook would always be a part of her, and that the whispers of the woods would continue to guide her through life's joys and sorrows. And that's it. Until I read the last part of it, which is to get it right. I don't know what it is. It's something. I don't know what it is. The Whispering Woods Lullaby, I think. I don't know. But yeah, we'll do that one at some other point. If you like these stories, I'll continue to write them. Well, I'll write them. I'll just help a little bit. So, y'all comment, let me know. And I appreciate you watching. And y'all have a good one. I'm out. As soon as I figure out how to use this.